Hi everyone, my name is Florence. I'm from Malaysia. I currently run an English school and also an electrical company. Before I met Trinity in Shekinah, actually my life is kind of like a mess. So it's always like in a loop. I've been through a lot of challenges in my life. Then I reached the peak, and then after that, go all the way back to square one again. So I've been searching for solutions for the past maybe 30 years. Yeah, and I'm born in a Christian family, and because prayer doesn't work, so I jumped from church to temple, from temple to believing in feng shui, in bazi, and to even like changing my Chinese name as well. So even with all these things, with bazi, with feng shui, right? In the end, right, it doesn't really help me. And what actually triggered me is something that happens in like 2 years back. I lost in my forex investment. So actually, it was a scam, and I lost about seven figures. Yeah, it's about 7 figures, and that is the point which I felt like I've really wasted my life, and I wasted my time building something that in the end it was like really nothing. And I told my husband Matthias, say that actually we have been trying feng shui, been trying all these things, right? It's like, yeah, even though I'm born in a Christian family, but I don't really I always go church hopping because I can't really find a church that actually would make me stay, and also will make me want to believe and follow God. That's why I always go for looking for solutions. So when this forex scam that happens 2 years back, right? I told Matthias that we have tried feng shui, tried everything, right? But there's one God that we did not turn to and really, really ask for help and pray. So that is when I decided to go back to church. And when I go back to church, I tell God that, I'm lost. I really totally lost myself. I surrender myself to you, and you can do whatever you want, because it's like I wasted my life living in the wilderness. So you can do whatever you want with my life. That's when I decided to go to church. And then when I go to church, right, God actually showed me what I need to see. And He told me, I feel that time, right, is the Holy Spirit that actually guided me and let me know what is right and what is wrong. Okay, and it's like that in the Bible verse, right, they're saying that if you are really hungry for God, right, you really want to search for God, right, that's when you will find God. So the church, when I was in the church, right, I don't feel like in a peace. I don't feel peaceful. I felt like this is not the right place to be. Then after that, I also signed up in the Success Resource. There's a program called Master Facilitator Program. That's when I met Trinity in Shekinah. I feel like this is actually being it's fated, it's destined by God for me to meet Trinity in Shekinah, because I was that point I was looking for answers. I was searching for God. I was hungry for God, and I want a transformation in my life. So that's when I met Trinity in Shekinah in MTS, which is making the stage. Get to really know her, and after that, after that, I continued to continue the journey to be with Success Resource as well, which is making the stage in Penang in March 2025. Yeah. From that day onwards, right, my life totally changed, because that's when I really, really get to know Trinity in Shekinah in depth, and also to really get to know the 5 books written by her. And she also prayed for my family. So from that day onwards, every time when I have problems, I will look for her, and she will guide me. And then there are a lot of miracles that happen right after that. So in 6 months, I think it really 3 months. I think in 6 months' time. In 6 months' time, actually a lot of things happen in my life, from business, from family, from my health, and all the small things that happen in my business as well. Everything I consult her. So I will share with you like a few testimonials, okay, a few things or a few breakthroughs in my life. I think one of the biggest one is I told you earlier about the forex investment. So I lost 7 figures, but then God is so good that the money that we lost, we managed to get it back in 6 months' time from another sources, from business, from the electrical company. Because for the past few years, right, it was very difficult for us to receive payment. But after Trinity and Shekinah prayed for us, amazingly, it's kind of be like so easy for us to receive payment from the developer, and they just approved the payment, whatever amount that we suggested, it was approved without question asked. So it's like constant payment that comes in, and that's how we got the fund to also renovate our house, to pay for a lot of expenses. I think this is one of the biggest miracle, because to get back 7 figures amount in 6 months' time is actually very difficult. It's quite impossible, but with Trinity and Shekinah, everything is possible. So that's one of my breakthrough. And the second breakthrough is I have this knee pain for many years. Before I met Trinity and Shekinah, I always have knee pain. Every time when I travel, right, I always have this, I can't really walk long distance. And I always have, after traveling, then I always have to rest for a long time because it's really, really painful. And I even went for this, I forgot what it's called, PRP, I think it's called PRP, injection. They have to inject here, and then it's to boost out the collagen, growth or something like that. So, but right after I met Trinity and Shekinah, she prayed for me, and I was really amazed that the pain was actually removed in just split seconds. Within a split seconds, I can feel that the pain is reduced, and from that day onwards, right, I don't really actually have knee pain anymore, right until today. So it's actually very amazing. So I felt like something is very different about Trinity and Shekinah, and because the pain can just be elevated in just a few seconds, a split seconds. So that's where I found out, like, I want to find out more about Trinity and Shekinah, and I can really, really count on her. And every time when I have problems, I'll look for her, okay, because she will give me advice, and she will pray for me. And the recent testimony recent things that happened to my children, very amazing. My children, they are not very smart. They are not like the students from like the A-star students. So recently, I've been very busy with my business, and my kids have been like, they have to sit for their assessment. It was the first progressive test, and I didn't really have time to actually go through the revision with them, because I was busy. Because Trinity and Shekinah said that, we have to always honor, we have to put God first. If you put God first, right, everything will be taken care of. So that time, I remember during that weekend, I have to attend the Crown Eagle Global meeting. It's a monthly meeting. So I attended, even though I know that I have to do the revision with my kids, but I really got no time, so I ignored that. So I just trust in God. So then I told Trinity and Shekinah to pray for my kids. And recently the result came out. I was very, very shocked, because my kids did really, really well without doing any revision. And then, I don't have the neck there. I didn't ask them to study also, because there wasn't enough time. So they just I asked Trinity and Shekinah to pray for them, and they just do their best. So I just believe totally 100% faith in God, that God is going to guide them. So my kids got like the highest marks for mathematics, which is very impossible, because my younger son is never good in math, but he got 97, right? He was like the highest, and he actually, he did better than his best friend, because this friend is like the best student in the class, but he actually did better, which is 97. And the same thing goes to the rest of the subjects, 80 plus, some 70 plus, but mostly 80 plus, without doing any revision. And then my eldest son also got the highest for Bahasa, when most of the kids in the school actually failed the Bahasa. So again, I felt like it's a bit amazing. Not a bit amazing, it's very amazing. It's like, without the prayer from Trinity and Shekinah, right, this is actually very impossible, because I've done that for the past few years to do revision with them, and it doesn't really work. Okay, so with the help of prayer from Trinity and Shekinah, it really, really changes everything. So that's one of the latest event that happened. And in my business as well, Yeah, Trinity in Shekinah also helped me in terms of choosing my teachers. And I found out that with Trinity in Shekinah, she helped me to filter which teacher to hire. And I realized that these teachers are really, really good. And they are very dedicated. And also, not only that, with the prayer from Trinity in Shekinah, so my business also boosts up. Now we have like students coming in every week to do their placement tests. And yeah, the business just run very smooth, very, very smoothly right now compared to before I made Trinity in Shekinah. I've like very stressful every time, very stressful. Don't know what to do with the company, don't know how to get the teachers. The teachers come in and go, in and out, in and out. It's like, it's very challenging. But now you feel like, you know, everything, as long as we put God first, right? Whatever decision that I make, I always ask Trinity in Shekinah, and she will let me know. That's when I feel like I'm less stressful and I can spend more time, yeah, serving God, pray for the people. Yeah. Yeah, the moment we start to give tithe, the moment we start to give tithe, right, the income actually increases for the
Tithe and offering.
tithe and offering. Yeah, our income for the electrical company actually increases a lot. And not only that, like for my English school as well, we don't have to promote the English school so hard. People just come amazingly. They will just come to the center and they will just sign up. So again, we believe this is from God. These people are definitely from God because we have been doing the same thing for the past 16 years, right? And marketing has been the hardest thing to do. But this time is like easy. Yeah.
Trinity designed the logo for your...
and Trinity in Shekinah also designed the logo for my company. And I think that's when there's the opening of the vortex. Is the vortex, heavenly vortex. That's when I think they all get sucked into the school easily, effortlessly.
Heavenly school.
Heavenly school, yeah. And my son also, he participated in the running competition. And actually, he's not a very good runner. So he actually, every time we have this rehearsal, he is always the last. So there was once, you know, he prayed to God. He just said, God, I did not ask for the first. I not asked to be number 2. And then amazingly, I don't know how he got the first. Yeah, so...
That weekend also, you were attending Crown Eagle Global Meeting in
yes, at that time, I wasn't there because I was, again, very busy attending Crown Eagle Global Meeting. I put God first. Yeah, I put God first. And yeah, it's true. So, like what Trinity in Shekinah said, if you put God first, right, everything will be well taken care of. So this is something that I did practice. I have 100% faith in Trinity in Shekinah. Everything is well taken care of. Don't have to worry about anything.
Oh, your bank loan?
Oh, and my bank loan, right. And we bought a shop lot last year. And we just, you know, asked the banker if we can, is it possible for us to get a loan from the bank to get this shop lot? So we have not signed any document yet. So they just look into our profile and everything. And surprisingly, within like 3 days, yeah, it's a commercial loan. Usually commercial loan is very difficult to get approval. We tried that before. Before I met Trinity in Shekinah, we tried that. It took about 2 months. Yeah, and then we get rejected from multiple banks as well. It's very, we know that it's one of the toughest to get. It's very tough to get the loan. So after I met Trinity in Shekinah, she told me that the loan has been approved. Then I was like, how can it be approved? I have not submitted any documents yet. But then I just asked the banker, and the banker said that the loan has been approved. It's already been approved. I just need to submit the booking form. So I was like, oh, I didn't know that we can do it that way. Like, you know, get it approved and then only submit the booking form. But again, this is only possible, you know, from the prayer from Trinity in Shekinah. If not, right, it's very impossible for us to get this shop lot. And some more with the interest rate that is, I think 4.05. Something that we prayed for, something that we really want. They bring it down to the interest rate that we really wanted.
Instead of?
4.25, I think. I can't remember. But we managed to negotiate it. Yeah, again, everything is from God.
Favor shown to you, I heard.
Yeah, favor shown to us. Yeah, so my advice to all of you is that put God first. When you honor God, you put God first. That's when your life will be well taken care of. And of course, you have to believe the right God. Yeah, you have to believe the right God, and because only the right God will give you the blessings will come.
The two narrow car accident.
The
narrow
two
escape.
narrow car accidents. Oh yeah, yeah. So of course, the moment we believe in Trinity and Shekinah, more testing will come also to see whether we are serious. To see that the devil will come and test us. So there was this one incident where Matthias, my husband, he was on his way fetching my kids to school, and then there's these two cars that come from both sides, left and right, and they are almost going to sandwich my husband's car. Okay, and my kids were like screaming in the car. So at that point, I don't know why, I woke up in the morning, I was very blurred. I played the Crown Eagle Global song, which you can find from the website. Song number 5, I remember. Album number 1, song number 5. And
What's the name of the song?
For the Lord, He is good,
Oh, okay.
and His mercy. Yeah, this song is very nice. So I like this song. So I played that song. I think because the moment I played that song, right, then that's where the cars were like
Moving out.
moving out. Yeah. Then because I asked Matthias, what time was that? He told me that they nearly got into an accident. I asked him what time was that. So it was like 5 minutes ago. So 5 minutes ago, I actually played that song. Yeah. So it's like a habit. Every time I wake up in the morning, I'll play that song. So I feel like that song actually has protected my family. It's like the moment I play that song, right, it's like the heavenly vortex has been opened.
Okay, why was there two consecutively narrow escape? What was the reason why the car coming? Now I show you. What happened to the waist when it come? His waist.
You mean which waist? Oh, his waist, is it?
Matthias' waist.
Matthias actually had this spirits of
His waist was painful, right?
yeah, his waist was painful.
And he was limping.
He was limping, yeah, when he was here, attending the CG meeting. Because he has this spirit of disbelief in him. That's why he has this pain in him. And then Trinity and Shekinah pray for him, ask him to repent, cast it out. And after that, it improves. Yeah, he is able to stand and walk properly after that. It's just a split second, just like how Trinity and Shekinah helped to remove the pain from my knee. It was that amazing.
The two almost accident is due to the open door due to unbelief.
Yeah.
And they open door to the vortex open for the enemy to come in. But when you play that song, you release vortex angel to chase away.
Yes.
Understand now?
Correct. Yeah. So I think why I will stay in CEG is because there's so much. It's like so many blessings given to me, so many gifts for me and my family. It's like
How about your vertebrae? You got to see vertebrae.
Yeah.
Share about that.
I had scholarships when I was young.
And all your mom and your sisters? And,
and my mom also, she had scholarships, my sister as well, and my niece also, they have scholarships. So it's actually a generation curse. So I came to Mom Trinity and Shekinah, and she told me that actually it's due to my ancestors.
4th generation ago.
Four, right? It's 4 generation ago. My ancestors, they took money, I think,
Unscrupulatory extorted money from
extorted
others.
money. Yeah, they extort money from other people. So I think this is like a
Then the devil go to the court case in heaven, ask God for approval. The Trinity and Shekinah for approval for a crooked bone for all the generation.
Yeah.
And the Trinity approved with a hammer slam. Right, and then you got what? You got 13 screws from neck to the waist, right?
Yeah. And 2 titanium in between.
Oh, 2 titanium plate.
Yeah. That's why you need 13 screws to hold it.
You mean you got really like stainless steel holding you like that?
Yeah. This long?
Wow. One left, one right.
Yeah.
And then
Sandwich it, stretch it, and then with the 13 screws to hold it.
The really 铁人 Iron Man.
Luckily, when I go through the metal detector in the airport, it will not.
Oh, titanium maybe they
It will
won't
not
lah.
activate. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then God tell you, right, you have to, how did God settle this for you? You want to share?
I have to pay the fine. Yeah, to settle this court case.
And then you have to repent on behalf of your
Family, forefathers. Yes.
right? And then after that, Trinity and Shekinah break the curse.
Yeah.
And then all the black smoke came out from your vertebra and a gold vertebrae going to you.
True.
And then what do you see in the vision? How do you feel from that day onwards, before and after?
I saw this, my vertebrae turn gold. It turned gold. And then I hardly have, or maybe I can't really remember, and I don't remember that I actually have scoliosis.
In the past, before the prayer, how does it feel like? You're saying that you are always got numbness if you prolong in one position?
Yeah, it's numbness and pain at the waist. So now I don't really actually remember the pain on my waist anymore.
Can you feel like there's something in your back, or you feel like now
Nothing.
that there's nothing in your back?
Yeah.
Before that, before the prayer, do you feel like the sadness still in your back?
Don't feel, but I always feel the pain.
Wow.
It's always the effect of the operation. So I
And
feel
you yourself see what happened to your vertebrae?
I saw that it turned solid, like very hard and gold.
And then grow cross, right? Remember you saw a lot
Yeah,
of
the
gold
cross, correct.
on your vertebrae, right? So this is something that breaking generation curse and replacing the stainless steel with gold.
Yeah.
And a cross, and then from able to feel the pain to completely feel very normal now. Without the pain, I think this is no money can buy, right?
Yeah.
Can buy you health. Because this is right, you're created, you're born with that.
Yeah.
So that is do you think this is your biggest blessing to get a gold vertebrae?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a blessing to be here.
Huh?
It's a blessing to be here.
I think your health, your entire structure, instead of uphold by titanium, now uphold by gold.
Yeah.
Right? And by all the cross. Right? And then your son, oh yeah, your daughter, you never share about your daughter.
My daughter. Yeah, means now she's so much better than before.
You must share before and after, so that the
before
audience.
that she was very rebellious.
How old is she?
Now 18. Yeah, this year 18. Yeah, she was very rebellious, refused to actually sit down and talk to us, have a conversation with us. She's always on her own. To a certain extent that sometimes, right, there was once that happened last year, she ran away from the house just because she wanted to sleep over in her friend's house. And then we didn't even discuss with us. She just informed us. That's why we cannot accept it. Yeah, so then that's where we asked a prayer from Trinity and Shekinah. And Trinity Shekinah prayed for her. And she's supposed to come back in the afternoon, but she came back in the next morning, very early in the morning she came back. And then that's when we had a conversation. We talked to her, what is acceptable, what is not acceptable, what is it that, whatever things that she's not happy about, she talked to us. Then we also tell her what are the things that we can accept, what are the things that we cannot accept. So in the end, until today, okay, so far it's, she's grown up a lot, more mature now.
You're concerned that if she continues to be rebellious at 18, you lost control over her, right? Because then she'll be independent.
Yeah.
So that change was very crucial, right?
Yeah.
So at least now, she's now more obedient and open to talk, and then now she's mature, independent. You 比较放心, right? They're more at rest.
Yeah.
明白吗? Below 18, everything need parental approval. After 18, they have got wings already.
Yeah.
True?
Now she also understand our curfew. Curfew is by 11:30 you must come home. If not, I'm going to lock the door. So I have to tell her like that. Then she understands. Yeah, sometimes, right, something needs to happen. When things happen, then that's where we can talk about it. Come to terms, what is acceptable, what is not acceptable. But that's like permitted testing. Yeah, it's a permitted testing. But we take it very positively.
That's why your tests end very fast
Amen.
because of your attitude, right?
Yeah.
Share with the audience, what is your attitude? You know, like your regularly, your whole day, like your attitude, you know, so that people have a feel of how do you manage to get so many breakthrough, right? Also, you also plays a part. The receiver plays a part. Share with the audience what you do that you think that is different from a lot of people.
Yeah, okay. Actually, compared to who I used to be in the past, right? Every time I have problems, first thing I'll be very worried. Number two, I will start blaming God. Like, God, why are you giving this to me? You know, I will blame. But now I take it very positively that whatever things that happen to me, right, is always part of my testing. And I always take it positively. So in order to like make my testing lesser, whatever small problems that happen to me, I'll give thanks first. I say, okay, thank you, God, for giving me this problem. Give thanks first. So when the more we give thanks, that we shift, you know, like then the devil will not give you more tests.
Exactly.
So it's like you reduce. Just like every time when I come to CG meeting, before I come to CG meeting, I sure got test one. This time also the same thing. All of a sudden, lack of teachers, or so 3 teachers cannot make it. Then my assistant manager asked me, how? Are you going to attend the meeting? I said, you know what, I don't care. I said, no matter what, I will still come. I will still put God first. Automatically, there will be a solution after that. Wow. So we try to drag 2 weeks, so we don't want to make any decision because we don't know who to arrange for a teacher and there's no enough teacher. Then that's when Matthias, when we confirmed the meeting that is going to be on like
today.
Yeah, it was like I think it was confirmed like a few days before that.
Yeah.
And then the teacher's problem was like I close my eye. I don't want to care about it first because I don't want to think there's no solution. I say there's none actually. So the moment Matthias booked the etiquette, right, the solution comes in. I was like, hey, solution just comes in very easily. Then you say, okay, this teacher suddenly cancel the leave, and then some we can do hybrid class. It's like it's so easy. Now I told you, actually very easy to solve the problem. All the solutions just comes in. So
understand now?
Okay, can come
Once
in.
you pass the test, understand now? Things just move. Red Sea just open. Impossible become possible just like that. Jose, understand?
Yes.
Why God tell you? Pray and cleanse yourself 100%. Allegiance, God will give you the answer after that, right?
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah, it was amazing. Then Matthias just booked already. Said, oh, etiquette my lah. Okay. The next day, okay, a solution come out already. Like, wow, that
You
was
pass the
very
test already.
fast, very fast.
God tell the devil, okay, now release her already. Don't go and block her already.
Yeah.
Pass.
Then I told my assistant manager, did you realize that every time when I come to Singapore, right, always the same problem? She said, yes, I realized that since last year. Always your teacher issue one. These teachers today, I said, they don't want to take, it's like there are 4 weeks in a month. There's so many weeks they can take, right? They purposely take there will definitely be emergency on the day when I need to be in Singapore. Always the case since last year, proven already. So when I put God first, then it will be solved.
Right?
I think that is the secret. You put God
So
first.
you did put God first and you had a heart of gratitude. You never murmur and complain.
I never, yeah.
And that is the part that she always break through. That's why she get her so many miracles so fast. It's 经过. No need to take so many time the test. Take great attitude, give thanks, pass. Decisive action. That's why only 1% of the test. No need 99, the rest 99. You just go for the 1% for your promotion, that's it. Got it?
Yes.
Got it?
Yes.
Right? Why I asked her to share all this? Because we also want to know. I also pray for you all, right? Why sometimes for her every time is all all green light one, right? But for you all sometimes your ding dong, kind of mind come in, resonance come in, right? True or not come in, and then 70% yieldedness lah. That's why it's subject to change, right? But for her it's 100% yielded that she don't care. She make up her mind, but by God I don't care, I will just come. And God no, she already passed the test already. Okay. Already passed already, no need to test. Everything, all the blockage removed. Right? I show you all of you. Is it true?
Yes.
Is it true?
Yes.
Understand? I tell you, the tests are set by God. You just have to give thanks, and you just have to be 100% allegiant, right? And give thanks. That's it. You'll be solved. Got it?
Yes.
Yeah, is Vicky? We need to hear testimony because why every time 百战百胜. So this is a secret. God also tell you, right? Give thanks, right? When you give thanks, you already pass your test actually. When you give thanks actually. You didn't murmur, you already passed your test actually. And then she decided to take the action, obey, regardless of the outcome, I don't care. I put God first. The children is going to have a running exam. As a parent now, be very excited to be there for the children, right? No, she put God first, right? And then the children, another time the children too got exam the next day. She don't care. She put God first, right? And she asked the Trinity in me to ask me to pray for her. Then I put a good model answer into the children pineal and blow into her. So the children was tapping my pineal Trinity in me for the model answer. That's why she finished the test faster than the top student in both their classes. Both the second boy, 2 boys, finished exam faster than the top student in the class, who cannot finish in time and score lower than the 2 boys. The 2 boys are just what? 50 plus marks one, all
usually,
years.
yes.
Now become A and B, now 97. Is it possible, Carnally? Can you do a brain change? It's a gold brain. This is a gold brain that impart to every one of you. If you are 100% religion, the gold brain is very effective. Right? How you convert a general religion? Like her, give thanks. Don't murmur, don't complain. Just give thanks. Just give thanks first. When you give thanks, you already diffuse all the darkness already. Your testing become less. Right? So this is the magic. This is the key. She apply every time, even finding car park lot, she give thanks. Suddenly one just next to the leaf just appear, the car, the empty slot. Everything get the best position one when she give thanks. So God have been telling you all, always give thanks. Don't murmur, don't complain. Just by default, your default gear should be give thanks. Whatever's going to come first thing, just give thanks. When you give thanks, light of God bursts out in you. You also less intimidated. You also less stressed. You also less worry. Because the presence of God arrives, you feel more relaxed. You understand? You are more assured. That's why by giving thanks, the light of God bursts out, the darkness retreat, vaporize.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Tell me what you see every time when you give thanks. I show you. Actually, God want to test you 10 times. The moment you thank God, say, "Ayah, one test passed already."
Yeah.
She's so certain, no, you test her 10 times. God says, skip the 9. God tell the devil, skip the 9 test. This test passed already. Can you see now?
Yeah.
That's how you skip all your 9 tests. Right?
Yeah.
Is it true, Jerma? Is it true, Jose? Is it true, James?
Yes.
Is it true, Thomas? Is it true?
Yeah.
Tell you the shortcut already. Tests are given by God. God control the devil. Not the devil control God. God control the devil to test you. Ultimately, God will tell the devil, okay, now she passed already, let her go. Remove the obstacles. 一句话. God don't fight with the devil. There's no fight there. Get your mindset correct, everything will be in place.
No, I think that's how the faith in God increases in me. Because I practice, every time got problem, just give thanks, then it will definitely be solved, lesser testing.
I think we all must train you all to give thanks in all situations. And then just like Jeremiah, right? I train you how to give thanks. You are in my room for 1 month before your wedding. A lot of negative things happen, right? I told you how to pass every test, right? I train you, right, one-on-one. And you pass all on the first sitting. And God said, no need the rest of test already. Isn't it true? Yeah. Right? She and Jeremiah are more teachable. You don't argue back. They listen and I'm able to show them they can see. Right? It's easy for me to help them than to have to argue. I'm tired, no? I say, please, don't talk to me. I'll talk to those who are more submissive, easier to for God to teach one, more humble. They will have more grace.
The biggest breakthrough that we have is the financial. Yeah, financial. So before we met Trinity in Shekinah, right, it's like financially we are very, It's like we actually invested in crypto. We used to be, and then in one day we just lost everything in one day, and then
Everything is how much?
a few millions.
How many million?
I think about 4 millions in crypto
Overnight.
overnight. Yeah, actually it was a scam. So after Matthias and I, we were like, yeah. So Matthias and I, we were like stuck because at the same time we just bought a new house and
A new bungalow.
as a new bungalow. Yeah, that time I think we haven't even started our renovation, right? Yeah, we haven't even started the renovation yet. So we don't know where to get the money to continue with the renovation. And at the same time, I think my husband's business also was stuck at the same time. So both of us was like stuck. So after we met Trinity in Shekinah, I think within 6 months' time, we get back what we have lost. Yeah. So God actually provides through the income from our business. And then with the money that we have, we are able to move on to our renovation. And then and we bought a shop lot as well. And what makes it so special is that when we bought this shop lot, right, we haven't even submitted the booking form. We just informed the bank like to see whether we are eligible to apply for the loan. And surprisingly, within like 3 days, the banker just called us and said that your loan has been approved. You can submit your booking form now. So this is like a bit crazy because commercial loan is actually very tough, and we have tried before. It took about like 1 or 2 months, and then after we got rejected before. But this time it's like very smooth because I asked Trinity in Shekinah and she told me that the loan has been approved. I was like, huh, how is that possible? Because I have not submitted anything yet. But she said he has been approved. Yeah, so I think that is really like miracle.
So okay, so by coming here, you get a lot more than what you attend all the seminar all your life.
Oh, definitely. Absolutely. Yeah, you know, like all the seminar, we get answers. We want the answers from Success Resource, right? All these things, right? You
spend how much?
I can't remember. I think I invested a lot, like because I signed up for a lot of courses, like different speakers.
Yeah. So more than 100,000.
If you're talking about, let's talk in RM lah, because I cannot calculate in Sing dollar. Okay, if you talk about RM, I think when it comes to courses like this, right, most probably about 500,000 I invested on self.
500,000 on
Got about
courses.
500,000? Yeah.
That's
About
a lot.
only,
I thought it was
mentorship and
50,000.
everything, yeah.
500,000, that's a lot.
About there for personal development.
And all the courses that you attend versus when you come here, what's the difference? Can you share with?
You know, like when you attend courses like that, right, they only teach you theory. You know, you will feel very motivated for the first few, like, you know, during the training session, everybody was like so and things like. Then after the training, right, you'll be like, still back to square one, you know. And then you are on your own. You have to solve your own problems. Sometimes the theory that you learn from the training, and you know, sometimes you can't really apply it because it's case by case basis. Yeah, but I feel like, you know, we need to seek wisdom from God because cannot use our carnal mind to solve the problem. But when you pray, you know, ask with God to guide you and show you the way, right? It's like it's being clear for you, you know, and then just go there and the answer is there. Yeah. I think it would be much easier that way, isn't it? You ask God for directions.
Okay, then the sewing and tying, right? Your husband is a free thinker. You know, he's not a Christian at all. It's the first time he joined us, right? And then after like 3 months after you join us, right? Then God started to teach about the principle of sowing and reaping, right? And the principle of tithes and offering, right?
Oh yeah.
You want to share about that?
Yeah, the moment we give tithes, right? That's when we feel
Tithes
like
and offerings, right?
tithes and offering. That's where we feel like the business is being blessed, and then it's much easier for my husband to say, because when he asks payments from developers, because he actually runs an electrical wiring company, so he helped shopping malls and developers to build, you know, like they build the building and then he has to build in all the wiring, do all the setup and everything. So it's like for him to ask for payment, maybe the invoice is about like, let's say 1 million, then they will just give you like 50,000, you know, you have to beg for it. So after we start giving tithes and offerings, with the payments just coming very easily, and to one point it was like last year, the developer just approve whatever whatever amount they will suggest without question us. They just, okay. I think that's how we get the money for the renovation of the house after that. It's much easier. I think God works in a very amazing way.
But Florence is also very religion in practicing what I teach her. Every day step herself to build a stronghold for her whole family and herself. Punch in the air to stir the fire to be burned, and then do the prayer that I script up for her, and then blow the horn to release the fire to burn it, right?
Yeah.
And that really helped to also uphold the entire family to receive all this blessing and imparted to her. She's able to maintain herself every day because she do it very religiously. Because she stick of no breakthrough for so many years. So once she have it, and that is where one after another the breakthrough non-stop.
Yeah. When you stop doing that, then the punishment will come in.
Huh?
When I stop doing it, then testing will come.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because too relaxed really.
Yes.
So I had to-
And it's like so real, and I'll be like, true or not? It's like, why? Then I was like, okay, must be I didn't do it. Then once you do it, then things become smooth. So it's like, okay. Sometimes like too tired, right? Forgot to do.
Yeah, but it's even tired you do, right? It saves you a lot of problem coming up.
Correct.
Yeah, you know, it's like prevention better than cure, right?
True. So now I have to remind myself, I have to do it every day.
Yeah. Okay. So it's also coaching the vortex lah.
True.
When you do every day, you make sure your household is protected.
Correct.
Your business is protected.
Everybody is protected. Talking about Archangel, right? I think it was like last month. Two of my teachers, they saw me, and then they just grabbed my hand. I was like, why? They said, I want to talk to you. I said, why you want to talk to me? Then they hide me. Then they said, okay, they want to book an appointment with me. I was like, okay. Then after that, it was few weeks ago, I had a conversation with them. Then they asked me, are you an archangel? I was like, huh? I said, why? They said, they saw the ring on my face. I was like, oh, you know, because all this while Trinity Shekinah always say that I'm the archangel of you, right? Wow, sounds so good, right? But then the two of them can see. Yeah, so I was like, okay, then I asked Trinity and Shekinah, how is that possible? Then she said, because they are spiritually very clean. So
Spiritually very what?
very clean.
Oh.
That's why they can see. They are like 60 over years old, you know, they always read Bible, you know, very, very pure. They pray every day. So I was like, huh? Oh, then I said that, but you are very small in size, huh? But I don't know why when you walk past, you know, every time you go to the toilet, right, I see the very huge, like, you know, they said my spirit man like, very big.
Very tall, yeah.
Very tall. They said they can see like huge figure. Tum, 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 tum. I was like, huh? I was like shocked. Like, yeah. Because I cannot see the ring on my, I cannot see. I look at the mirror, I cannot see, but they can see. So I was like amazed lah.
You're very motivated, right? Like,
Yeah, then
whatever
after
I teach you, it's true.
Correct. Then after I hear, I was like, oh, then I think I better do my duty properly, you know. Cannot play, you know. Like, oh, yeah, I think that this is so serious.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes Mataya said, "Ayya, you so tired already, go to sleep." I cannot, I must pray.
The whole Europe in danger if you sleep without prayer.
Yeah, I said, no matter what, so I must at least
Then you have to start
pray.
to bring both of them come here also.
I did
bigger
tell
one.
them, and then I show them.
You have to bring them here.
So
Yeah.
that's a bigger one.
They are even
All
bigger.
my blessing is from there. You want? Come.
Yeah, so they are very interested. I said, show me all the, you know, the videos, and so
Yeah.
I did forward them the video and you know,
Yeah.
the Los
Tell them all
Angeles
your
one.
impartation is from.
Which one you
It's
show
from
them?
Shekinah.
The Los Angeles,
All
the one,
impartation, yeah.
Oh, the LA.
the LA one.
Yeah.
I
In
show
April's
them.
interview.
Correct.
Yeah.
Then after that,
They just watch. They say, "Oh, thank you, sister." They call me Sister Danielyn. I was like, oh.
but they are her staff, her teacher.
My teacher.
Yeah.
She employ them, okay.
Yeah, they just,
Interesting. First time I hear.
yeah. I'm shocked also. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
first
really?
time I hear. Very interesting.
So the first first time ordinary people can tell you you're an archangel.
Correct.
You know?
That is a
God
strange
purposely opened their
word.
eyes. God purposely opened their
And
eyes.
somebody say, "Oh, so big, you're so small size, but you are so big." You boom, boom, boom.
Because he saw your spiritual man. Your spiritual man.
But that
Encourage you, right?
encourage me more.
Encourage you.
Correct, right?
Your spirit man is always big.
Yeah.
Not one day.
So what does it mean? What does it mean? It means that all the demons they saw you, they scared.
Amen.
That's why you got authorities. Because your spiritual man, they can identify. It's an angel. It's an archangel. Authorities,
Right.
That's the difference. The difference is because you have been authorized.
Amen.
Very
Yeah.
interesting, right? Right.
Even her logo for her tuition center,
Yeah.
God help her to enhance it. And after enhance, a lot of put a rainbow on the logo. Then what happened when that happened?
It's like a heavenly vortex, and almost every week we have parents who inquire, and we even have parents who they stop for a long time really, then they come back inquire. I was like, oh.
Because they were designing
Yeah.
the thing, new center, right? They bought a shop lot, right? And then they asked me, this logo, this one better or that one better. I said no, add a rainbow. I say it's a vortex to suck all the teacher and the parent into your center, right? And then after you put it up, right? And then the teacher comes say, they say,
So nice. They
So
say
nice.
They say it feels very different. At first, right, I cannot imagine how you put the logo there. I was like, I cannot accept it. It's just like suddenly, right, the logo have to be changed. I was like, I told my
you
guys,
already
I
finished,
cannot
how many
change.
thousand you pay for it? You finish already, have suddenly
Yeah,
have to redo the whole thing. How
We
much,
finished the design. How much you pay, Matthias?
7,000 ringgit.
17,000.
Have to redo and throw away the 7,000, redo another 7,000, right?
17.
17,000. The 17,000 had to throw away and redo another 17,000.
He asked me, sure man, then I said, yeah, because Trinity check-in, I said must put. I said, just follow, just obey. I said, just obey. Then we just, so we just obey.
Where's the thing? Then what? Then it pay off, right?
Yeah, I think it pay off because we got more students coming in right now. Almost every week we have new students coming in.
Yeah.
Until my admin cannot handle already. She's too busy. Then we have to hire a new admin.
You know what happened before? You know why? Because last time they pay rental in a shopping center. Everybody can see. But now they move to a shop lot. It's behind the shopping center at the back that nobody bypass one. So it can mute. And then the shopping center keep increasing the rental by how many percent?
20%.
By 20% rental But your income don't increase 20%. Imagine eat away all your profit,
Yeah.
So that she was then you're asking God whether she can buy a sort of approved, right? And then she find a unit and you find one unit or a few unit. Where's one unit?
How many units you find? I think one only, right?
Yeah, and then got
only
approved,
one.
right?
Actually, I don't like the location. I don't know why God chose that, but now I understand.
Why?
Actually, a lot of people pass by.
Is it?
Yes. I told Matthias, I said, why in the middle? Why not in the front of the main road? Actually, for the main road, right, people just pass by, but they never...
They cannot stop.
They cannot stop, just pass by only. But over there, it's so convenient. There are basically there are three main doors. One is the main door of the shopping mall. The other two main door is actually the sofa unit.
The what?
Sofa, like a condominium.
Oh.
So there are three doors. So we have parents. Parents who actually comes from other country like Korea. They stop there to look for international school. They stay there, and they when they come down, they saw us. It's just right in front.
Oh.
And then the mixed rice shop, right, is just same row. So people always go there and eat mixed rice. So that's why the crowd there, we have crowd there. A lot of people walking, pass by the shop. So I was like, never thought of that. Because that area used to be very quiet. And then now the parents say, wow, you are very, you are very amazing because this road has never been so jammed before. And since you guys moved here, right, the whole road become jammed.
Oh.
A lot of students come in, they all jam all the way. And then in the car park also jam already also. Yeah.
So it's actually God's blessing.
God's blessing.
God's blessing.
Okay.
Correct.
Do you have the logo? You want to show people the logo, how it look like?
Logo how?
Wait, let me see.
That is-
Your logo should be in the conversation with me, right?
Yeah, try to find a logo. The JS logo.
Okay, logo. Oh, found it. Come, I plug in. So that you have a view. That's why it's a one stop for all breakthrough, all spectrum breakthrough. Understand? Children, husband, health, finance, business, logo. Better that you pay all the speaker, you know. It's better that you tie to God, you know, and then you get your business blessed and being uphold, you know. I'll show you, here, James, me. Wait, James, nothing happened. Oh,
Okay.
can you see? Can see or not? Need to pull the TV a bit out. Can you pull it out? Pull out the TV. Pull out because it's being blocked by the other TV.
Like this?
Yeah, can you see?
There's
Or
the
do I
logo.
need to do like this easier?
Logo on top. You have to make it bigger.
Yes. Okay.
Can you see not? Now it looks like our rainbow. Remember the 7 name of God? It's a vortex of heaven. Can you see now in the vision? Can you see in the vision?
The
All
seven
the
name
people
was-
bypass,
seven
they
name
are
was-
so being stuck inside the vortex.
The seven
Can you see
name was
not?
there.
That's why the parents pass by, the angel, zoom, they are flying into the center. This is how you get all the business, you know, everywhere they're stuck in, you see. Understand now?
Yeah,
That's why
yeah.
you pay for people do branding. Better like come to God for branding better.
Yeah.
Really, their logo no power, but this logo got spiritual power. It work in mysterious ways
Everything must start from the spirit.
in the spiritual world, you know.
All must start from the spirit. After spirit, then physical manifestation.
Okay. What do you see? Do you see all the souls stuck in? Can, right? Now we understand now why God have to design even global logo and also CE global network, right? All spiritual vortex. Understand? That's why even Jennifer also want to set up a company. Also text me what name, you know. Smart, you learn from Florence. You take the shortcut. Understand? Clever. You must learn for the people who get breakthrough. You say, hey, how you get it? Then you learn from them. You also will get it, right? Amen.
Amen.
Interesting, right?
Yes.
Huh? So 17,000, you know, they have to throw away 17,000. Now, the student that come in,
Yeah.
already more than offset your 17,000.
Definitely.
Understand?
Definitely, yeah.
So it's like, but at that time, it cost them 17,000 to obey, right? But it's pay off. You cannot reason. If you reason about money, 你不舍得花, you end up just become small player. You cannot expand.
At first, right, when they, you know, if you realize from here, right, they have to split into half. At first,
And you block them, you want to stand there and show them?
At first, right, I think we do 2 times, right, Matthias? At first, you see the line in the middle? This line was actually at the side. And then it was not perfect. It's not the perfect. And then I told them to redo. I said, because God want perfection.
Yeah,
I told them that you cannot
because
just...
the vortex crack, how to go inside.
Exactly. I said, for me, when I look at it, right, to me, it doesn't look like a perfect vortex. So I said, it has to be a perfect one. So I asked them to redo. If not, there's no power, I said.
Florence is a very good student. That's why she learned so fast and then she break through so far. Really, she break the record. Really. Right, Florence? And because she's a teacher, she really practice what I teach her. She's a good student. Okay, so now...
In 3 months, right?
In 3 months, yeah. 3 months.
In 3 months.
But she every day do her stepping that I teach her, do the prayer in the book 5. Right?
Yeah.
And then everything she will ask me because she don't want to learn the hard way. She have learned the hard way enough, right?
Yeah.
She want everything now. She want her blessed life. She don't want to have a cursed life. Before that, she was having a cursed. Tell her what you do. You were training NLP.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as well as what is it that you train?
Neuro-linguistic programming, heard of that? And also hypnosis.
she's
hypnosis.
being trained. She's certified to train others.
Yeah.
And then she charged. How much do you charge when you train people like this?
7,500 around
how
per
many
course. Per course, about like a week.
For a
Yeah.
week, and then and why her life was cursed is God revealed majority part of it is also because you are teaching that course.
Yeah.
She's teaching that course. She's teaching both this course. Why is it a curse? When I show you, right, NLP is that you bring people back in time to delete their pain. Okay, so you have to bring people back in time. And then what I show her, I open her eyes to see for herself. Tell them what you see.
Yeah, one of the NLP processes is called timeline therapy. Timeline therapy by Ted James. So for this process, right, you're able to bring that person back to the past. The very first moment, this person has this negative emotions installed in his subconscious mind. So my job is to help this person, my client, to bring back to that moment and to delete the emotions that's attached to that particular event. So which means that when I bring this person back to the present, he can remember the event, but there's no emotions. That's when the client would be able to move on, because there's no more emotion. You can remember that, but there's no emotion, So I can also help this client to bring this person to the future and manifest whatever that he wants. Yeah. So, something like that.
Then what do you see when you do that? What happened?
And then Mami Shekinah opened my eyes, my vision, and see. And what I saw is that I'm actually bringing them to hell. Yeah.
What she saw is, every time she do this NLP, right, you see, you cannot actually go back in time and go forward in time. You have to enter through a vortex. And then they what they do is this, when they practice this, right, they agree with the devil who control the vortex, the demon that control that vortex. Okay, I allow you to go through, provided you and your client that you bring surrender the soul to me. So every time when she bring people back in time or forward in time to delete the incident, she and the client's soul will surrender to the devil. They will lock up in Tartarus, in the deepest part of hell, in Gehenna fire. So, and because she helped so many people doing that, so her black book keep increasing, because she keep bringing people to the deepest part of hell and being locked up. And because of that, she have a lot of black books. And that generate a cursed life. You see? So that's why her first business, the crypto was doing very well, overnight collapse. And then when she met me was like the following year, last March, the tuition center built up with a trusted good friend,
yeah.
and then leave the company and also want to do the teacher with her. And the entire material that she developed using her resources, and she take everything away. So it's also another big collapse, and then she was asking why her life is like this. And then Jesus come to me and hold the picture on the cursed life. On the 3 graph of L, 30% yielded with a cursed life, 70% yielded is subject to change, promises of God subject to change, and 100% yielded means God's promises to you is yea and amen. It will not be changed. That means you would certainly get it if you're 100% yielded. So God told her she was on that 30% graph of yieldedness. That's why she have a cursed life. And why she always have to go up, come down, overnight just crash. It's because mainly also the NLP she's doing. She's bringing a lot of people to gain up fire and lock up, and she's charging for that. Even though there is good money, but then when you are practicing this, were you happy? Share why you are, and then she able to help others and help herself. And yet, what happened? Tell them. Are you happy?
Oh, I'm not happy actually, because I felt like, I don't know why. I just felt like something is not right. It's like, okay, because I'm a Christian. Then you practice all this, right? Then you felt like, I'm taking people's emotions away, and sometimes people need this emotion to pray to God. You see, and now this person becomes like, I have no feeling. I don't need God because I can achieve anything that I want, so they don't need God anymore. So basically, I'm like, what I'm doing is like I'm taking God away from them. Yeah. That's how I feel. Because sometimes, people need to be at the deepest level so that they can link up. They need to be like selfless, God help me. I think that part is very important for that person to achieve the breakthrough in their life. And I took that away from them.
So what happened when these people, they may think that they have a bit of material blessing, but I show you now in the vision. Okay, now we're going to see life, okay? This one she never see before. What happened to those life that she have helped, okay? Though that they may achieve a bit of like maybe financial success, what happened to their life? Now I'm going to show you life. I'm going to let her see. I'm going to open your eyes. Hey, kneel down, I let you see those people, customer that you help, that you charge 7,000 and you help. What happened to their life now? They may have, and then I want you to see the whole picture of maybe about 5 customers, okay? I'll let you see 5 customers, their life. What happened to them, after you help them, what happened to their life, their achievement, and then their personal life, and any setback or backlash and all these things. So I'm going to open your eyes and open all your seer's eyes to see. We are learning something in the spiritual. We want to be very real, right? I let her see instead of I see. I can see, but I want her to see, so that she can see the whole thing and go deeper into her, that she'll be more convicted, and next time she can teach. Right? Okay, when I blow horn, basically I blow her to various vortex to go back in time to see those customers' life. Okay, come get up. Share what you see. Sometimes I use talk command, can do that, but when I blow, it's more powerful. Okay?
What I saw is that once I use NLP and therapy to help them, right? Yes, they can get the results, but it's not permanent. They need to pay for it. They need to pay for it, which means that whatever success they have, right, is temporary, and then after that, it won't last long. It will come back, or it can become worse than before. Than before.
Oh, worse than before.
Worse than before.
Why? I'll show you why. That I help people to learn. So you come here, I'll train you like this. You understand? Why worse than before?
Because they are in control by the devil.
Yeah, the devil will not bless you.
And then what happened?
He trap you.
Yeah, I saw the devil
then
holding
destroy
their remote control.
Because that is their main aim, to destroy us actually. But he seduce you first.
Yeah.
And
Trap
then what
you,
happened?
trap you. You sow yourself, sow your soul.
Because there is an exchange.
Exchange.
Yeah, exchange.
So you are giving your life in
Your
exchange
soul,
for that.
your soul. You sell your
that
soul.
thing.
Yeah,
You
then I
have to pay
saw.
for it.
So you never have a legal right over that person.
You have to pay for it.
Yeah. Then I saw their souls are being trapped, lor.
Trap.
They are being trapped.
Trap.
That's why they cannot get the blessing.
Trap.
They are being trapped because they belong to the Satan.
Yeah, they belong to the devil.
Because Satan hold the remote control.
Or remote control.
You must hold the mic. Yeah.
Because Satan hold the remote control of these people who have
That's why
gone
a lot
through
of
the
successful
processes.
people, they sold their soul to the devil already actually. That's why they're heartless.
Okay, now I show you, okay,
Yeah,
so
evil and heartless.
5 example. We want a real life example, like name, for example, you can say ABC, and then what is what happened to them, Start with M. One of your client in the vision, start with M. Tell me what you see.
Okay.
I know the name, just for
Don't
privacy, I
tell
don't
everybody
share.
because it will be online.
Okay. This person.
I don't know, but I just see in the vision that this person,
This person.
start with M.
Very.
It's a guy.
I got one male client. He, after attending my course, right, he was okay. He was very open, everything. But I think after that, he divorced his wife. To find happiness, yeah. And I have another client also. After attending the class, right, she's very confident in everything. Then she broke up with her boyfriend. Yeah, a lot of cases like that actually, because they become so confident. Then, yeah. So relationship wise, this is what I get. Yeah, but they are happy at that point. They are happy, but after that, divorce happened, and then for this guy, right, what I see in him is like, I don't think he's happy though.
Okay, I show you why they break up with their spouse and their boyfriend. Now I show you why. What happened?
I saw the devil whispering to them. Suddenly, they just make that decision. I saw that in the vision. Basically, the devils are controlling them now. Yeah, become like the puppet.
So now, teaching these, right, sometimes it's very highly in demand in the market, right? Especially among the spiritualists. They are searching this for the answer, they don't need God, right? And then, but the thing is, though they may have all these things, but the devil is controlling them. They will never be fully happy, actually. And be free. They are being deceived, actually.
Yeah, deceived.
Right? So where's the difference now that you come, now you're not practicing all this, right?
No,
you lose, that means the potential income is a lot there in this, right? Now you're no longer practicing, you're teaching only pure English.
Actually, until now, right, they are still
Asking you?
Yes, like because it's not many people can teach this in the market, especially in Malaysia. Not many. So I think NLP trainer, there's only a few, like less than 10. Yeah, and those who can train and certify them as coaches. Not many.
You can train and certify people as coaches.
Yeah, but so I rejected lah. Although it's good money, but I rejected. Sometimes they come and tell you like, oh, good money, you got this, but I feel like no, right? I know, because after I saw all these visions, right? So I feel like no, this is not supposed to do that. So I have to reject them.
Yeah, you have to overcome, right?
You have to overcome all this.
Money. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm sure now, like with your current gift, right? After you join here, right, open all your eyes, and now you're also able to help them, but bring them to God, right? Like for example, you can actually, for example, if a person have a trauma, you can actually delete the trauma actually through prayer. You don't even need to do all this NLP actually. And I'm also able to bring your past in time and forward in time, right? So actually, with this gift thing, when you're trained as an archangel, you also have this gifting to travel. The 50 protocol heaven actually will bring you to 50 ages, past, present, and future. So that's why every one of them pray that 50 protocol into themselves, right?
Yeah, true.
Right? So now you are able to do a lot more than when you used to do NLP, right?
Yeah.
NLP. You want to share a bit of what's the difference between now and last time?
Now and last time, is it?
Yeah, of your ability,
Oh, my ability. Yeah, sometimes, right, it's like when I'm talking to the teacher, right, I can just look into their talking to me, I can cleanse them at the same time. So that they don't give me a hard time. And like every day, I will start my day by praying. I will cleanse all my colleagues, my business, and my family, and everybody, even all the CG members. I pray for all of you, because I don't want any problem. I don't want any trouble. I want everybody to be safe and happy. So that when
prevention better than fix later.
Correct. Because last time I used to have a lot of issues in the office. People come to me, oh, headache. What is the issue?
Pray away all the problem before it even start.
Yes. So it's much easier and happier. And that's why I can come here every month. Of course, sometimes God will test you. Yeah,
sometimes God will test you with competing attention. Like she need to teacher, maybe something happened, short teacher or whatever. But that's God's testing. But when she
it happens.
Insists on coming, God will help her to solve it.
Yeah, every month, even today also. Tomorrow I got 2 teachers who are not able to come. So it's like every month it will definitely happen on that particular week. I don't know why.
But the book 3 already say already, God will test one. Because every month you come here, imagine the kind of elevation, the spiritual progress you are getting. You need to be tested that you really press into the kingdom of God, right? Kingdom of heaven by force. You're not the wishy-washy type. You really, really focus and you are aiming to get in. So God is drawing this kind of people who are really focused. God is training them as archangel to replace Lucifer and all the fallen angels. They are being trained to be an archangel. That's why they are able to do all this kind of archangel. And even people can see the archangel spirit in them. It's real. We are not training. We are really training people with real tangible result.
Yeah.
Right?
True.
Okay, so any more things you want to share?
What's the difference, is it?
Yeah.
I can also feel like, especially when I go to certain places, right? I can even feel like whether these places, is it is it clean or is it like to the dark side? Because I remember there was one, I went to Vietnam in Hue, right? Hue. Matthias and I, because my daughters, she saw this cafe, a lot of people, people like dancing and drinking and stuff like that. Then I told Matthias, I'm not feeling quite right in this place. Suddenly I just felt very tired. I just felt like headache, and then I told him I don't like this place. Then I prayed to God. I said, oh God, please, because my daughter is there, she sit down there already. I said, if this is not the right place, right, please, find some way and pull us out. Then suddenly one of the waiter come to us and tell us that this table is actually being booked by other people, and they were like quarreling, why are we sitting on the table and stuff like that. And then I told my dad, it's okay, we can go down. Then we leave. They said, no. They said there's a seat, there's a table upstairs. Ask us to go all the way out. I said, no, it's fine. It's okay. I'm fine. Then we go all the way out. Yeah, because I can feel that it's not right. Yeah.
Spiritually there is very
discernment.
dark.
Discernment we can.
Discernment, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you knew that was the meeting. Remember, God and me impart the gift of discernment into her. Ever since that, when she attends Success Resource last year, National Achievement Conference, she can sell the speaker. You see this speaker, wow, I feel very heavy. And tell me where you see the lady speaker who try to unite people in setting up a women's group, remember?
Yeah.
Tell me what you sense.
No, it's like the moment they,
go into a stage to speak.
Speak right, I will feel like, oh, headache. I don't feel right. I can feel like, whatever that she speak is like, it's not from the light, it's from the dark side. So I can sense that.
Yeah. So now will you still attend any of those?
No, after that I did not attend any more Success Resource.
Why?
I don't get any answers there. Why? So yeah. I think the last seminar I went to is with you.
We pay $12,000 US to meet each other.
Yeah, in Penang. That's all. Then I no longer sign any more courses because I don't see the point. There's no answers. It's like going round and round and round. And you only feel good during the training. After you come out from the training, it's like back to square one. You don't get the answers. I think prayer is the best. Is the best way. God will give you the wisdom. Or if
you might come to the right place to pray, all these years you'll be praying also, but you don't get any answer.
Exactly. Yeah. That's why that's why I go. I hope from churches to churches. It's like you go to church, you hope that this one will work, right? And it doesn't work, and then you can see all the people still crying, healing, and then still cry. Like, why every week same people go to the front and cry? It cannot be right, because if it really works, right, it will work. I start to have a big question mark. Why? Like why the same people go to the front and cry every week? Why?
And still having the problem unsolved.
Yes. Isn't that weird? It's like, Yeah, so I start to questions. That's when I met the Trinity in Shekinah.
I attract you to me. At that time, I'm just a participant on the course also.
Because at that point, right, I was looking for answers. Remember, I go churches, I was looking for answers. Like, what is my purpose actually? Cannot be just going to church and just sing and cry, right? Cannot be, right? It must be a reason. I feel like there is I want to know my purpose. That's why I said no harm having a chat with Trinity in Shekinah. That time I cannot find her also. I don't know where she is. You are in one of the room, right? And then I was searching around. Then I saw her in the
because we having a
graduation.
After the graduation, right? They're supposed to present us, be able to speak on the mega stage. It's training us. But did we learn anything from the stage? Can you remember?
No, not. Just the techniques as a trainer, they give us a template, but yeah, maybe it makes me a template for me as a reference on how people want the speech to be, how you sell.
But actually, it comes in the end, right? It's still you have to tap into the Holy Spirit, right?
Yes.
For the power and the thing, because this is still just a method.
Correct.
Ultimately, the source has to come from God. If not, there's no pulling power. You may have temporary, but then I'll show you. What's the word?
For what?
What's the word? When they say, "Oh, come up, sign how much? Quick, how much?" What is the word?
Manipulation. Exploit.
Trickery, right?
Yeah, manipulation.
Trickery, right?
Manipulation.
you know.
It's all trick lah actually. They are, it's like they are teaching you how to trick other people to buy, you know.
To buy and to sign up courses because the organizer pay for the hotel rental and pay for all the staff that cover their costs. So it's always conscious on closing.
Closing.
Can I speak?
Yes.
Okay, basically, all the so far seminars, every seminars know how to do this, how to do that. Actually, it's more on psychology and manipulation. That's all. Psychology and manipulation. They play with people's feelings. And they play with people's need.
Correct.
Needs, you know, because they know your need, your desperation, so they will manipulate you. They will just like a politician. They will promise you something. They will promise you something, but actually it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Neither they themselves believe what it says, because they are just manipulating you. That means they are preaching what they are not walking. Can you understand? They are preaching what they are not walking. You know. Just like all the seminars, they are just learning from somebody.
Yeah.
They are learning from somebody, some guru. But it doesn't work one actually. If the guru is very rich, very successful, he have no time to teach one. Can you understand?
True.
He have no time to teach. Because he makes so much money, why must he teach and teach for what? Correct? He must use all his method to make more money, correct? Can you understand? Why want to make this more money, correct? Can you understand? So people who are teaching is just trying to make their money, you know. If you have a formula, you keep, correct? Just like Kentucky, correct? You keep the formula, correct? Correct? Kentucky Fried Chicken, correct? The formula you will never let everybody know, correct? Correct? It's the same thing. If you have a formula, you keep, correct? Why must you keep on picking it? Because it's to make money, that's all. Can you understand? That's the problem. So people who go to seminar, actually after some time they will realize actually it doesn't work actually. It doesn't work one actually. You're paying and paying and paying. It doesn't work, right? It doesn't work.
They're selling hope.
It doesn't work.
It's like a false hope, no?
Understand? The same thing with people who say that teach you how to trade. If they are so expert, they should have make a lot of money. Why do you spend time to teaching people what? It's a formula, right? It's a winning formula, correct? You understand? They should have become billionaire already. Why must they still continue to teach as teacher for what? Can you understand? Using people money, they have money. They don't need to use people money to make money, correct? So it's all come out to square one. It's just like based on the person needs and desperation, correct? And they will always ask you to sign up. That's all. So after some time you will realize, you spend so much money. Doesn't work actually. Doesn't work.
Yeah.
So what works? Even they teach you how to train you how to speak. It's just stereo, you know. Stereotype, you know. But when you speak through the Holy Spirit, it's called spontaneous, you know. Heart to heart, you know. You will change life, you will transform life. If not, you are just reading a script, you know.
Yep.
You understand? You are reading a script. A lot of people teaching, they use script, they use point. They are just teaching, that's all. They are not sharing their life, though. They are not imparting their life to you. People who are imparting life, they don't prepare everything because their life already shown. No? They just share their life to you. And they will touch you and transform you because they need to be transformed themselves first. You understand? They must be a living epistles, not written by letters, but written in the heart. Can you understand? That makes a difference between a real person that can transform life and a person that is only teaching a knowledge to you. That's all. Teaching knowledge. When Jesus is on earth, he said that the word that I speak is spirit and it will give you life. It makes you alive. It quickens you up. That's prophetic. That's what? Inspiration. That is transforming, sharing life to life, heart to heart. Not mind to mind. Not knowledge to knowledge. Because they are not living their life, they are not what they are. They are just reading it out to you. They are taking a book or preparing something and then they just point one, point two, just tell you. They are not transforming life. They are not sharing their life. A person with life, they are already there. They just stand up and they speak and speak and speak, they are really changing people, you know. Can you understand? Because you're transforming, you're just imparting heart to heart, life, everything. People can feel it, you know, can feel it. Can you understand? That's the difference. So we all must always remember, you are here is to transform yourself first. Then you can transform people.
True. Yeah.
Can you understand? If not, you are just a parrot. You can go and learn and then you parrot the same thing. Parrot. You're not transforming anybody. You are parroting something, that's all. So that makes a great difference between a person that can change life, a person that just making another parasite. A parasite, no? That's all. It's a parasite, hypocrisy, hypocrite. Teaching but they are not preaching, and they are not walking it up. You know? Yeah. True. So Jesus said, don't be like them. Don't be like them. You know? So we must understand the world is full of people that exploit people. They have been exploited and they also exploit people. That's all. I agree with what Florence has been going through. Danielyn had gone through, you know, and he came out of it good, you know. Because now he really is free, you know.
By the way, you were talking to me until from what time? 12 midnight until
6.
6 a.m. What makes you like don't want to go back to your room?
Yeah, I think what actually amazed me is when, you know, the pain that I had for so many years, it was taken away just like that, right? I think that is like an eye-opener. And then I want to find out more. That's when I talked to Trinity in Shekinah, right? I don't feel tired, but I just felt like I want to spend more time with her, you know, because it's very difficult to have this kind of, this kind of feeling, you know, when you are so close to God. You know, like, it's like you can ask any question and then she can just tell you anything. You know, like, oh, it's that. And then you don't get bored because it's like the words every single words that she spoke to me, it carries light. And that's why I can, like, the more she talked to me, the more I'm like awake. I cannot sleep already. It's like, wow.
Enlightened.
And the hours just passes like so fast.
Yeah.
Although it's like 6 hours, right? To me, it's like maybe 2 hours. Yeah. And I felt like I still want more. Yeah. But cannot 6 o'clock, and then I just want to wake up already. It's like, okay, I have to go back to the room.
They have to drive back that day.
I have to drive back in the morning.
Check out and drive back.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think that moment is amazing, and I will always remember that feeling because it's very rare that I never had that kind of experience before. Even when you talk to pastor, I don't get this kind of, it's like talking to human. But this one is very different because like you are talking to a divine.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like different. I've said different.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm so encouraged by her testimony today also. Yeah, truly speaking.
Amen.
There's something new that I have not yet to hear. So it's very nice. And that is called transform life. That's what transform
your life really transformed, right?
It's not prepared, correct?
Yeah.
Not prepared, it's spontaneous.
And whatever there is how was she, the blessing and what she are, you know, it's free for everybody who is willing to just practice what I teach you all. Right? Because she very religiously, you know, just like me 30 years ago when God tell me to pray, I very religion one. No, I very disciplined one. First thing wake up, I must make sure I pray. I bind all the devil and then send them to hell, clear all the path and then clear the whole day and night. Same thing, I pull out all the roots and everything, and then I will do a preventive prayer. I actually do attacking prayer, attack the devil, wall up them, and clean it all up, day and night, so that my whole day is peaceful one. So I do that, before even God teach me all these other things. So I developed very discipline in prayer,
Lord, make me to know my end and the measure of my days, what it is, that I may know how free I am. Lord, make me to know my aim and the measure of my days. What it is, that I may know how free I am. What it is, that I may know how free I am. Behold, thou hast made my days as a handbreadth, and my ages as nothing before thee. Verily, every man that is besting is altogether vanity. Surely every man walketh in a vain show. Surely they are disquieted in vain. He heapeth up riches and knoweth not who shall gather them. And now, Lord, what wait I for? My hope is in thee. For in thee, O Lord, do I hope. Thou wilt hear, O Adonai, my Elohim. And now, Lord, what wait I for? My hope is in thee. For in thee, O Lord, do I hope. Thou wilt hear, O Adonai, my Elohim. Lord, make me to know my aim and the measure of my days. What it is, that I may know how free I am. Lord, make me to know my aim and the measure of my days. What it is, that I may know how free I am. What it is, that I may know how free I am. Behold, thou hast made my days as a handbreadth, and my ages as nothing before thee. Verily, every man that is besting is altogether vanity. Surely every man walketh in a vain show. Surely they are disquieted in vain. He heapeth up riches and knoweth not who shall gather them. And now, Lord, what wait I for? My hope is in thee. For in thee, O Lord, do I hope. Thou wilt hear, O Adonai, my Elohim. And now, Lord, what wait I for? My hope is in thee. For in thee, O Lord, do I hope. Thou wilt hear, O Adonai, my Elohim.
You are never alone, for I'm always with you. You are never alone, for my hand will carry you through. Reflect on my rainbow, for I'm always distracted by the voices of the world. Set your eyes on the cross. I sent you to the world to be perfected through many trials. Do not be distracted by the voices of the world. Set your eyes on the cross.
Lord, make me to know my aim and the measure of my days. What it is, that I may know how frail I am. Lord, make me to know my aim and the measure of my days. What it is, that I may know how frail I am. What it is, that I may know how frail I am. What it is, that I may know how frail I am.
Watch more breakthrough testimonies and divine revelations. Catch Danielyn Florence's 10 unstoppable breakthroughs within 6 months. Join Heaven Broadcast. Join Billionaire Destiny Group.